Hey guys, Sean Malone here. April 6th, a quick update. Two things that I want to fill you guys in on: the Ukraine relief deployment, but also some important information that I think you guys want to know about and the why behind this with an event we got coming up at the end of the month at the Cry Base. But first, the Ukraine deployment. Wave 6 is on the bus. They're en route to Ukraine right now. They should be crossing the border here soon. And currently, Wave 5, what they've been doing is we've been working at the Refugee Center to remodel, update the kitchen, and update the laundry room. Just the conditions that were there were not suitable for the hundreds of people a day that we are serving there, and that will allow the Refugee Center itself to be able to take on more families. And again, these are women and children who have left husbands, sons, and brothers to flee the war-torn areas, and that's who we are currently serving, and that's where that the private hospital is, and we're serving people in that way as well. So right now, presently, what we're trying to do is we're trying to purchase a van big enough to move our team and also equipment, and we foresee being able to do splinter operations, be able to run resources in to strategic locations and to populations of people who aren't getting help. And so that's in the works, that's in development right now. Please be praying over that. Please be praying over purchasing a van. You think that would be easy. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. So the paperwork, everything has to be in cash and all of that. So anyway, we're working on that right now. Everybody has done amazing. The teams that have gone over, the people have gone over and served. Really, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers. Thank you, everybody who has sent support in. And we just can't do this without you guys. We're going to be regrouping over the period of Wave 7. Wave 8 is super strong, large team coming in. Wave 9, I think there's still some openings on that. Wave 10, Wave 11. We're going to continue doing this thing. As long as you guys keep signing up, we're going to keep going. We have EMTs and firefighters coming on those later waves, I believe in 9, 10. First responder types. Again, very fluid situation. I just want to say this to everybody. Like, you may be watching this video, or you might have seen a video update of what we're doing. Then you sign up, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, you're on the ground. It's a completely different situation. Know that we have no control over that. All we can do is keep you as updated as possible. We're trying to get a video a day from the field, but just know it's a very fluid situation. Currently where we're working in Street, very, very safe. We did have some ordnance come in about 2 to 3 hours away, but that's the closest call that we've had so far. Again, like I said, we're working out of that safe location, Refugee Center, but we're going to be doing strategic ops, trying to get needs met further east. So stay tuned for that. And, a lot of this stuff, too, in terms of those things that we're doing, just kind of lower profile with that, if you know what I mean. All right. So another thing I want to tell you guys about, and this is an event coming up at the base, 427 through 429. It's called Thriving in Perilous Times. If you have a heart for preparing a place of refuge, this is what this event is about. Chuck Reber's coming. Those of you may know Chuck. He's been around with us for over a decade now, and has been training in the areas of preparedness and refuge places. This is a great place to network with other people, great place to learn how to get personally prepared for crisis in your own hometown, how to do water, food storage, alternative communications. All of these things are really important. And let me just say this, I think that they're critically important right now. I don't know about you, but the people I'm talking to, there's just a sense of heightened urgency right now. And I would just recommend to all of my friends, loved ones out there, that I think it's just a really good time to have 3 months of personal and family preparations in place for potential disruptions. and I guess I'll just leave it there. I have a personal urgency about it. That's not my propensity. My propensity is responding the gospel, doing the gospel, and that's the whole reason why I would even do personal preparedness to begin with. I'm not trying to save myself. I'm trying to be able to do my mission another day. And that's the heart behind what we do and why we prepare. But I want to say this. I know that many of you have responded. There must be 70, 80 so far, or maybe even numbers higher. I don't have that number in front of me. I know many, the majority of you guys out there have given to this deployment, and thank you so much. We've been able to allocate supplies. We're making some very special purchases today, getting those over to the front lines, and we're meeting needs. And we don't know how long this thing's going to go on. So your support's been critical, but we know that Ukraine has taken up a lot of the attention, taken up a lot of your resources, a lot of your time. But with the urgency that we feel regarding here on the home front right now, we're just going to make this event free, is what we're going to do, because we want our cry people, we want you guys to be prepared and to be connected as well. And this is a great place to connect with others who have a heart for this. I just see disruption in our future. I don't, you can go back and watch the last watch video and several before that. I lay all of those reasons out, but I've had several encounters, several dreams lately, and I am on the edge of my seat right now. And I wish we didn't have to talk about these things, but I just think it's a really good thing to be prepared right now and have some preparations in place. We have no idea how things may be escalating in the near future. So I don't want to sound like an alarmist there, but I want to be prepared. I want you and your family to have what they need so that we can do our mission day after day, moving forward in these very interesting times. And if you guys, honestly, if you step back and look at the last 2.5 years, none of what happened we would have thought was a possibility. So really nothing is off the table right now. And I'll just leave it there at that. And I don't want anybody getting in fear, but really walking in wisdom and really discerning the voice of the Lord in this hour. So we're making Thriving in Perilous Times free. You can go on the website right now, register for that. Come hang out with us. Stick around for the weekend. We are very thin resource-wise in terms of staff on base right now. Got lots of work projects. We need people to come help us get our garden going. Gosh, if there's any time that, that you would want to have your garden going, would be right now. So many people I know are talking about this, messaging people, church people, unchurched people, everybody I know is talking about food security, growing food, chickens in the backyard, that sort of thing. And so we're going to be covering a bunch of that. But if you want to stick around for the weekend and come help us out at the base, help support the staff at the base, that would be huge. You can come early, stay late. Any of that would be a huge blessing to us. Anyway, that's my update, guys. We're at 8 minutes right here. Thank you again for all your prayers and support in Ukraine and also on the home front. Hopefully we'll see you guys at the end of the month. We'll have the watch right there in the middle of this event. Michael Fickus, he's from Morningstar, author, writer, speaker, really interesting guy. This is going to be a real treat. We're going to get him for a couple sessions. And then we have Chuck Reber, whom we haven't hosted maybe a year or so, will be with us. And he really has this preparedness thing down. You'll learn a lot of great things at this event, which is now free. So God bless you guys. Thanks again. Have a great day.